Welcome to ETutorialGuru. My name is Sunil. In this video we will see how to install Python on CentOS version 6. There are certain prerequisites. You should have access to internet. This can be checked using ping command. See if your system can resolve google.com. If not, you will first have to resolve this issue, and this is not covered in this video. If your system is running in run level 3, you should have at least 512 MB of RAM, and if your system is running in GUI, 2 GB RAM is recommended. There is no specific requirement on how you should install your OS for Python installation, but if you have installed your system with minimal installation, then you may face some challenges installing Python. Following things you need to know. We will use freshly installed CentOS 6.5 in this video. We have access to internet. The latest stable version at the time of recording is Python 3.6.2. You can have multiple Python versions installed onto your system. To understand things more clearly, we will install following two versions of Python, that is Python 3.5.4 and Python 3.6.2. We will download the Python source code file from the below path using wget command. After the installation, we will check and verify whether our selected versions has been installed or not. Let's move on to the practical. Now let's check the CentOS version. As you can see that the current version is CentOS release 6.5. Let us also check the version of Python that is installed on the operating system. Currently Python 2.6.6 is installed on the operating system. Now before we begin, we need to install the packages that are required to compile and install Python from source. So first we will install those packages. You can see here that this is showing local_base. This is because I have configured the local repository on one of my system to save the time and the bandwidth. Now we'll press yes. So now the packages that are required to compile and install Python from source has been successfully installed. So let's move into the directory where I have already downloaded the Python files. As you can see that I have downloaded Python 3.5.4.tgz and Python 3.6.2.tgz. But before extracting, compiling and installing, let us see the website from where I have downloaded this. I will use elinks, the CLI browser, for this. Oh, it's not installed. So first I will install this browser. Let's try again. Now this is the site from where I downloaded those versions. The first version which I downloaded was 3.5.4. So that is this version. Select the directory and press enter. And you can see that I have downloaded this file. The complete URL of this file is being displayed over here. Now let's move back and see from where I downloaded 3.6.2. Scroll down. Though you can see that 3.6.3 and 3.7.0 is also available, but if you see the website, they says that the latest stable version is 3.6.2. I've selected the directory. I will press enter, and this is the file which I downloaded using wget command. And here you can see the link, the complete path, or you can see the URL. So now I will exit this browser. Now first I will install Python 3.5.4. So let's extract the files. As you can see that there is a new directory with the name Python 3.5.4. Let's move into this directory. Now here we have to run this config file. Press enter. And now I will install the Python using make command. I am using altinstall instead of install command because if I will use install command, it will overwrite the existing version of Python, and operating system depends upon the existing version of Python. So I am making an alternate installation. That is the reason I am using make altinstall install. You can read more about this in the readme file which is available in this directory and which is being provided with this source code. This compilation and installation will take some time. And now the compilation and installation is complete. Let's check that we have successfully installed our Python 3.5.4 or not. This Python version can be accessed using Python 3.5, and you can see that Python 3.5.4 is installed, and pipe will also be available with the same 3.5 naming convention. We will talk more about pipe in another video. Now let us install Python 3.6.2. Now first we will extract the source files of Python 3.6.2. You can see that a new directory with the name Python 3.6.2 is created. Let's change our directory to Python 3.6.2. And here also we have to execute the configure command. This will take some time to perform the checks. The checks are complete, and now we are good to install Python 3.6.2 from source code. Make alt install so that the original Python version which was installed along with the operating system is not overwritten. This compilation and installation will take some time. At this point, Python 3.6.2 is installed and can be accessed using Python 3.6, and you can see that there are 3 versions now available on this machine. So the different versions of Python can coexist on the machine, and their respective pipe can be accessed using the version at the end. You can see that pipe 3.5 and pipe 3.6 is available. We will talk more about pipe, what is pipe, in another video, and let me show you the readme file which I was talking about. This is the file in which you can see the details that how you can configure, install, and additional options that are available for the installation of Python. You can go through this file. I have just demonstrated that how we can install Python 3.5.4 and Python 6.2 on CentOS 6.5. There is one more point that needs to be noted, is that I have not used yum update to update my OS before installing Python. If I would have used yum update, my CentOS version would have moved from 6.5 to 6.9, which is the latest version. So I believe you can understand that these versions can be installed without updating your OS, though it is recommended that you should update your OS before installing your Python or any of the package. So we are done here. See you in the next video. Bye bye.